So more Isaac, obviously. Nothing much else to say. Actually, wait, there is. I'm not feeling at my bestest today. My sinuses are just like royally messed up at the moment. So, yeah, be a little forgiving on that. If I sound off or, you know, I call things early today for my chat. But, with that being said, let's get it. We honestly, so I have so much further progress on like my other file than this. I know I say that all the time, but that's just because I play on it, you know, in my free time. Let's get Eve out of the way. First, you win. Oh, you're still going on about how you're the first person in here. Hey, Wallet. Please. Oh, wait. Oh, gosh. And Jerry's here as well. I immediately got pushed into the corner without really paying attention to it. And Zero. Hey, guys. Hope y'all are having good days. But I've been trying to play more with the characters I hate, such as like Eve and Lazarus, namely. Or, you know, at least be able to get up to like where I'm killing Mom's heart consistently, and like even beyond. I've been killing Satan and Isaac pretty consistently on my other file, so hopefully some of that that skill is going to translate over. But like I was saying, not feeling my best today, so we'll see where we get. That was a one time so by playing the original Zelda right now. Are you doing like the remastered version of it, or are you just emulating it? This game actually has a lot of Zelda references. It just kind of has a lot of references to nerd culture in general, with the whole story being about, you know, the creator and his mom's like religious insight, quote unquote, on his like interest growing up. Let's go on ahead and knock out the other room and just see what it gives us. Okay, I got you. I've played the original one on like an emulator on my phone, not to completion, but have played it. The reason I'm so like, well, sinusy and congested and kind of thing is because, one, I've had a lot of dairy over the past few days, which I just had a big bowl of ice cream, and that kind of kick-started all of that. And then the weather's also been changing, and I think my immune system might be slightly compromised from, you know, like working out and stuff. I'm not playing anything because I just got home. Fair enough. Where'd you just get home from, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, it seems like every week there's like some kind of something that like sets me back or makes me feel like off or not well. Oh, there's a tinted rock tucked away in there. Let's get that. State park where you're on a hike. That sounds fun. Me and my family go to Tennessee in the Smoky Mountains and like that national park, which is like a 4 or 5 hour drive, but we'll stay there for like a week or so. And granted, my mom wants to go on a hike, or she says she does, but then we wind up like walking for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, which isn't too much of a hike. We went to the Smoky Mountains last year. I go like pretty much every year, and we stay in Gatlinburg. I enjoy it. It's very quaint, and then we'll walk around and shop and stuff, and there's like some bookstores. I don't have any of them here for obvious reasons at my school and stuff, because we're not allowed to carry, you know, weapons, but I collect knives and stuff, and I have at home like a pretty good collection. All of this was to say that with that, there's like a huge knife store that's called like the Smoky Mountain Knife Store or something. There's Dollywood. I've never been to Dollywood. I'm not sure if I really want to go to Dollywood because I don't, well, I know it's not just like a bunch of country music. I don't really know what it is. I know it's somewhat of an amusement park, but I don't know. Is that Slippin' Jimmy? What's Slippin' Jimmy? In 1.5 weeks, going to Colorado for some hunting and fishing. It seems like you... I may be thinking of someone else, but it seems like you've hunted and fished a lot, or at least here lately. Let me get through this room. I'll read more chat. You need to actually make use of my my spacebar item. I should have used it on the tinted rock in the last floor. Wooden coasters will wreck your back-up though. I live in Georgia, so I went to Six Flags a lot growing up, like a lot, an aggressive amount. And they have a couple of wooden roller coasters there. One of them they completely redid, and it's a lot better. But those were such a ride. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting a little spider spoo, whatever. I don't know what I almost called it. To come rushing through the corner there. Yeah. That hit nobody worth anything. I was trying to get it to hit those two guys, but I accidentally shot it when I was trying to shoot them. Should have just let matters be. That's right. Fear me. I am the conqueror. Binding of Isaac. Yeah, it's like one of the most replayable games that's like ever been made, considering like every time you play it, it's something different. But I know like you've heard of it through Jerry, but I mean, I wouldn't play it if I didn't think it was fun. It can be infuriating sometimes, but that's just Isaac. It's just a hard game. It's one of those, like, if life gives you lemons, you gotta make lemonade, and you gotta, like, min-max your chances with it. Something I've been learning to do a lot more with. A lot earlier than that. If you like any kind of roguelike, or... I mean, it's also, like, you know, very RPG-like. And, you know, I feel like there's a good chance you'd like it. This is the Haunt, one of my least favorite bosses of the first floor. Oh, and this is like a variant of it? What's he gonna... Because he looks like darker than what he normally is. And he has like a spider web across the top left of his skull there. Ooh, lots of hydrates from Boogie. Give me 1 sec, man. I appreciate it. I really need those today with the whole nasal congestion stuff going on. Stop with the spiders. I've gotten to where I kind of focus, even though it makes the boss fight go slower, I've focused more now on our, like, little enemies that they'll sometimes spawn. Nice. Just because I feel like it lessens the chance that I'm getting hit by them. And especially if it's a boss I'm pretty familiar with. Being in the South and everything. I have a lot of people who have, but granted, I've also been told I'm not missing out too much. But, I mean, if it's something you enjoy, keep on doing it, you know? I say Gimpy just because that's, like, the emote we have, and he's, like, our Lord and Savior and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna open these up. Cool. What, High Priestess? Okay. Not a fantastic card, but we'll see what we get after the challenge room is over with. Okay. Thank you, homing shots. Love you too. I gotta keep on moving with these and just circling back around. Okay. That felt really abrupt. No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, War of Babylon activated. And so when we get down to 1 heart, we're gonna get more damage and stuff out of it. Yeah, I really wish I was around, like, Snow more. I honestly just want to move all around, like, the United States and just, you know, just see a lot of places. But, like, live there and be a part of it and just enjoy it. I'm trying to think of anything, like, decently fun I've done in the snow, but I've really, other than, like, this was probably a really bad idea growing up. We had one really bad snow ice storm kind of a thing come through, and the hill beside my house is a fairly long, steep hill, and that was like glazed over in ice and explosive sticky bomb shots. And so we decided to like take like trash can lids and the such and like slide down on top of it. The thing is, our weather is never get a white Christmas snow-filled, but then you get a blizzard in April. Yeah, that sounds rough. I've experienced like a snowstorm ish, but like I said, it just doesn't happen considering how close I am to the equator. But then it's weird because Georgia's so bipolar about its weather and it won't make up its mind, and that's part of like why I have such severe like sinus issues and stuff when it comes to weather changing, because it's just annoyingly bad. Is a secret room potentially over here? Potentially. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, there we go. Blow you up. And blow this up, because I don't really want to spin it. Ooh, I'd rather go look at our shop. Yeah, let's go in here. Let's not blow up the shop heat, because that's just going to anger our angel chances even more so. Let's get the 4.5 volt. But I'm just not a big sports person nowadays. I could go into more like why I stopped like caring about it as much, but I'll kind of like, it's not some like something I'm ashamed to talk about or anything, but yeah, I'm just not really into sports. Not my thing. Used to be my thing. I used to be into it for a while there, but no longer. My drops tier up. Pretty good. Let's go grab our sun card. We didn't even need, I forgot to use strength in that fight. Spawn here, see, yep. Apparently the Falcons won for the first time in several years or something today. Yeah, so that's the team that I rooted for, and I think part of what turned me away from like watching was that when they had gotten to the Super Bowl kind of a thing, and then they just kind of flopped it like so hard. It was just really disappointing. Oh, these will be fun with like the explosive tiers on top of it. I'm very curious to see what our shop has for us. Map. I would love a map. It's just the full visible map. I can't remember which map does what, but they're always a good find. Actually, I'm gonna play this because we have two sun cards that we can use. So we're gonna make use of it, and we have some hearts laying around, so we're gonna make use of those too. All right, and then we're gonna keep it there. Blow you up. Blow you up. We'll grab our sun card on the way back. I kind of don't want that half heart. I would prefer to have Whore of Babylon, honestly, at this point. And then let's get our secret room that's apparently right here. Blow up our little secret room guy, because that's going to give us a slight bonus with our angel room chances. It's a very slight one, but you know, something. We gotta take it if we can. Yeah, grab our sun card. Oh, we also have the bed. Let's use the bed. Ah, wait, that's gonna take away Whore Babylon. Whoopsies. And then we're gonna blow you up as well. Just the coin. That wasn't really worth it, but, you know, You never know what you're gonna get. You got to take your chances with this. I've been doing a lot better with that recently, and I think that's why I've been doing a lot better with Isaac, is because I've been like, even if it's just a chance at getting something, or I feel like it's not a good one, it's still a chance that something will happen, and you never know unless you take it. And you have your resources there for a reason. You got to use them. You're gonna get an HP up because of that Eternal Heart, so that's really nice. And another HP up just because of lunch. We don't really need anything else on this floor, so we're gonna go in and head down. Ooh, item murder. And then the mom's key, better chest loot, and 2 keys. Yeah, I'll take that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why didn't it give me the % chance up? Jeez. I wasn't trying to just shoot myself down in the alleyway into the getting hit by the skulls. But yeah, if I sound off or if I'm, you know, not my usual self. Granted, I feel like I've been doing pretty good, but excuse me for the inconsistencies. We have our sun card, so I'm not going to stress too much. We're taking care of business fairly decently. We just gotta, like, dodge. I wish I would have known that was telepills beforehand. We could have, like, gone into our curse room or something. And oof, you get it. Yeah, it's not a fun time, but, you know. I kind of expect... I used to have majorly bad allergies. Still kind of do, but I did allergy shots for a few years. But, with that... Where was I going? Oh, I kind of expect every year around this time, when seasons change, for me to get a sinus infection or something. Again, the corner life chose me. I'm so sorry to myself. And every promise I've ever tried to make. Is that a potential secret room right here? Yes, it is. Let's use it. If not, we'll try the opposite way. It's right here. We're all good. And it's green. Bastard, you. Whoop. Whoop. What did we get? Oh, wait. We had the sun card. What pill did we get? Health down. Fantastic. We all love to see it. That was sarcasm. I know I'm very monotone sometimes when I use sarcasm, so... I figure that's pretty self-explanatory when it says health down. That's never, like, a good thing in any video game. And if you're watching this game and you've never heard of video games before, you're living a very weird life, my friend, to be, like, on the internet and YouTube and somehow find this video or have YouTube recommend it to you. Yeah. That's, like, a big part of why I want to move out of Georgia. It's just because the weather, honestly, the weather... You would think it would be like, oh, it's, you don't like the people or something like that. And it's like, no, I can't, my nose can't take it, guys. It's too much. Can you please kill the dude with the brimstone? Thank you. So like Thursday through tomorrow, Monday, we don't have class. So I've mostly just, I have been doing some like schoolwork and stuff, but it's been nice to just not have to show up to class. Oh my gosh, dude. You hurt me. I'm hurting you too, but like you hurt me a lot. I don't appreciate it. All right, you're gonna die though. Got our health back. Speaking of come here boy and dogs, some of you may or may not get this, but Chainsaw Man first episode dropped, and I've read all the manga, and I've just generally, even before I read the manga, I was just waiting for the anime because I've never heard anyone who read the manga say anything bad about it. And oh my gosh, that first episode, they have a really metal scene in it, and they did a great job of the characters. Opening's great. I'm very excited to see like what they do with it. JoJo is best. Have you seen all of JoJo? Or no, it's Jerry who's like only in part 1 and part 2 or something like that. Still haven't watched it. Oh, JoJo. But you get all the references and stuff and the memes because it is just a big meme. I highly recommend it. It's one of those things that's like maybe not necessarily the best written thing in the world, but like it's definitely because of the just memeability and like the air of it and like how absurd it is. It just transcends into its own little masterpiece. I like burped at the same time as doing that. Snack time. I'm trying to actually think if I have any snacks in my apartment right now. Ooh, shot speed up, yes. Seen or read part 6 yet, just because I knew it was still coming out and I was kind of waiting for it to finish up. Super greed, this is not what I want. I have 42 coins. I need to use it, and you give me a quarter. You better give me an arcade or something. I know it's not, I know a lot of people like Stone Ocean for Jolene. Since she's just like this like thug female who like literally is in a prison in Florida. Should probably pay attention to the fight, huh? So I'm excited, regardless, I'm excited to see it and eventually read it, because I do read the manga as well, but I've only collected up through part 3, and I'm not gonna, I don't know, I don't want to read what I haven't collected, which I don't necessarily do with other manga or anything. That's just kind of what I've decided to do for. Can we get this over with? Jeez. I'm using Sun just because it is a slight strength boost for me, and it's also gonna do a little bit of damage. Dang it! We lost our angel chances, essentially. It's fine. I should have held off on the Sun card. I thought that would rush things along in our favor, but it really didn't. This is the slowest mom fight I've fought in a while. Because our explosive shots don't really have a chance to get off, so we're kind of... Because as soon as they get attached, mom disappears, so they don't really have time to go boom boom. There we go. Mom's underwear, range upgrade, and mom's contact, and we got a yes mother transformation, which is pretty good. I would love to see what that pill is, but it's not worth the biscuit risking experience. Okay, yeah, we just destroyed that. Thank you. That went a lot faster than mom. And an HP. We had a 46% angel chance, and it still didn't give it to us. That's a little maddening. I see, I'm following. Do we risk it? I mean, we don't really have a choice. Please. 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 The dodging and weaving skills of a freaking madman. Please don't shoot me! Don't shoot. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Whatever they told you, it's not worth it. Oh my gosh, we lived. Oh, but we didn't. We got the kill? I don't know if we unlocked something and then we died. So I don't know if that's a win or a loss. Let's look at the books. Did it count? It counted.